It is a dark and stormy night, and you enter into a poorly lit room where you confront Natasha, who offers to tell your fortune.
Natasha peered, for it is through our fears that the future reveals itself. Now gaze into the mist and tell me, what do you long for most?
What do you think, dear watcher? Should we tempt the fates and choose a card?
Yes, dare to draw a card from the deck, and let the spirits unveil what lies ahead on your path. Choose wisely, for each card holds a secret of your destiny.
We will pick this one. Okay, so Natasha, please tell us our fortune. We have picked the spider and the passion flower.
The spider and the passion flower intertwine to weave a tale of intricate desires. The spider, a master of patience, signifies that your passions, though tangled, will soon find the right path. The passion
But
flower
wait,
blooms,
I'm
whispering,
curious. Are you
faith.
telling me this for myself or for our dear audience member?
This fortune is a reflection for both you and those who listen. The threads of fate weave through all who dare to peer into the unknown. Take heed, for the fortune shared tonight touch all hearts brave enough to listen.
Thank you, Natasha. I think that we have some guidance on our journey ahead of us.
May the wisdom of the cards guide you, and may your path be illuminated by the light of understanding. Farewell until our path.
Oh, I think you got. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Only this. Tread carefully upon the web of fate, for
Ooh,
each
that sounds spooky. Should I be concerned? Should our audience member be concerned?
concern is but a shadow, fleeting and insubstantial. Let the wisdom of the cards guide you, not into worry, but into awareness.
Got it.
The
Okay.
future holds many possibilities. Embrace them with an open heart.
Okay, I think we can do that. Thank you for your time, Natasha. I would like to share with my dear audience how you were built. So, can you say goodbye?
Farewell, dear audience. May the mysteries of the night inspire your dreams and light your path until we meet again in the shadows.
So, I feel like I should turn some more lights on and then we will do a teardown of this super cool Halloween build. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. All right, and we're back with a little bit more light, so it's a little bit less spooky. Happy Halloween! Halloween is legit one of my favorite holidays because you get to be really creative and weird in a good way. And I just love creating costumes. And these days, I've been playing around with AI to build a spooky fortune teller. I built one last year and it was cool, but it went on these really long monologues. And one of the things I was super stoked about with the release of OpenAI's GPT-4o is the capability for the voice layer to be interruptible. So if you go back and you watch, I interrupted Natasha a few times because, that's how conversation rolls, right? If you have a question, sometimes you're like, yo, can you please halt the monologue? I have a question. And that's how humans engage with each other. And so being able to talk to AI models like that makes it so much more realistic. So here is my spooky fortune teller that I built using a dress form. I want to show you one of the Easter eggs. I'm really excited about this. So we have a sloth buddy that is actually our spooky fortune teller. My dress form is just a bunch of my black clothes because I'm a Seattleite and we dress in black. And then really what I'm doing is I'm just running a sample for the GPT-4o real-time API that is put out by Azure OpenAI, and you can use that to create pretty much any type of character that you want that other people can engage with. So I set this up for my Halloween party, and I told people to go downstairs to get a spooky fortune, and it was a huge hit. It was so much fun, and I really love seeing the ways in which different types of people interact and engage with the spooky fortune teller. So one of the things that I would never have thought of was some of my friends were pulling out the tarot cards and asking the fortune teller to, use the tarot cards to read their fortune. It seems obvious in retrospect. My friends are brilliant, but that was just one of those things that I didn't really think about. And so I love building things that other people get to engage with because I get to learn from them too. So it's actually a fairly simple, well, I shouldn't say fairly simple program, but basically I just took someone else's example and modified the prompt for the AI system. And I changed the voice a little bit so that it would be spooky fortune teller. So I will share the sample that I used. You'll need an Azure subscription, but I believe you can sign up and get. If you're a student, you actually can get some free credits. Yeah, so you'll need an Azure subscription, which is Microsoft's cloud. You will need an Azure OpenAI resource. You'll have to deploy the GPT-4o model, and then you will use the GPT-4o real-time API, which is basically real-time conversation, to build this project. And I think those are the main things that you need. I'll post all the resources in the video description, and then you can go and make your own spooky fortune teller, or you can make a Santa Claus for Christmas, or whatever AI infused character that you want. I really like adding a 3D element so you can get creative with what you build. Yay! Thank you for joining me on my spooky fortune teller demo, and I will see you next time. Bye!